Alright, man, I cannot wait to see what these guys have got going for them in their stop motions, man. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, let's see how many responses we have to this thing. Well, 110! Woo! What? There's that many people in the world? Hey everyone, and welcome to the first ever stop motion request showcase. And here today, we're gonna be starting off a brand new series where I show off your stop motions that you have put in to suggest for me to watch and react to, and hopefully get a little bit more viewer traffic to your channel. So yeah, thank you all to everyone that has actually done a response to this form. I made a community post on this very recently, and it's only been a few days now, and we've already got 110 responses to this thing, and I don't even know what to say. That is more people than I can count. I mean, like, it's amazing to me that there are so many people out there that have a stop motion animation. Think about that, 110 different people. That's absurd. Before I head straight into the video, so basically how this works is I have a community post, and I'll put it at the in the description of every single one of these videos as well. There's a stop motion showcase request Google form where you can go in, you can put in what username you want to be referred to as, what type of stop motion that you have, and the link to the video as well. Alright, first up here is from Nezuko VR, the Red Arrows Cup Series Season 3, The Clash at the Coliseum. So let's see what you got here. So it's only a 10-second video, so, you know, with a lot of these requests, they could be short, they could be long. We're going to get a whole range of videos here, and I've also included the ability for you guys to show off your test videos as well. So we're going to go ahead and start off with one of those. It looks like it'd be just a very short clash here, so let's see what we got going on here. So far, it looks like you got a pretty solid selection of race cars here. It looks like they might just be authentic slides, which is perfectly okay. And we're here on the tabletop for the Clash of the Coliseum. Let's see what we got. Alright, some pretty quick little stop motion right here. You know, it's not too shabby. I feel like if we have an actual track here as well, it'd be really cool. Oh, I actually really like that you drew on the smoke there for Chase Elliott Burnout. I assume he won the race. But overall, I think you've got a pretty solid grasp on what stop motion is. I would really like to see where you could take this, you know, with build up a track, maybe even just some basic borders with some paper or some Jenga blocks or something of the sorts like that. Just something small like that, and so you can have an actual racetrack to race around, and then maybe add some more pictures, you know, in there as well as a little bit of a progression for yourself, and then kind of show off what lap you're on and have a little bit more structure to your races. But overall, I think that so far, you've got a pretty good little race here for your Clash of the Coliseum, and well done, Nezuko. We're going to move on to the next race. All right, next up is from DoorDash Cup Series Season 1, Race 3, the Chicago Dirt Derby. So this looks like it's going to be a fully formed 10-minute long race. So, all right, here we are, the Chicago Dirt Derby.
Real life's Eldora.
Okay, similar to Eldora, fantastic. Ooh, okay. I actually really like the boxes here. I think they're simulating some tall buildings in Chicago. That's really, really cool. I really like that touch. I think a little bit of verticality to the track, so I think that's really, really cool. All right, here we go. Green flag is out here at the Chicago Dirt Derby. Let's see what you got. All right, solid stop motion. I love the commentary. Lots of good energy there as well. Very nice. I love that outside lane momentum. It feels very organic when it comes to dirt racing. Oh, I love that there's a little bit of storyline action here going on as well in these races, so I think that's pretty cool. I think here, you know, just a little nitpick. I think you've got a very solid looking race right here. This is very entertaining so far. One small nitpick I have here is have the 12 car, and you might have already thought about this, but have the 12 car further down on the lower third probably here, so you could actually be able to have the graphic up there and not cover up the car, because right now it's about 80% of the screen that's kind of just the racetrack and the wall here, and then a little bit of is a combination of both Blaney and the ticker on the top side of the screen. And so if we could get those two separated there, I think this would be a perfect little shot, you know, to kind of show off a little bit more about what's going on here with Ryan Blaney. All right, we got an onboard with Kyle Larson, and now that's another thing too. I think it'd be really cool if you continued on with doing stop motion for the onboard as well. Now, doing video does work, but it kind of breaks the flow away from the stop motion itself, especially when it's a different speed than what the stop motion is. So I feel like more consistency would allow you to show off a full stop motion style race. I think that consistency would really help maintain the viewership there. Oh, that's a teammate. Oh no. Oh, that's a teammate. He turned him. Yeah, and again here with just the kind of the lower third thing, just frame it nicely so that you have more headroom there for both of the cars. And other than that, you know, it's been solid so far. I've been watching a lot of this, and I feel like the stop motion is pretty good. Maybe just speed it up a tiny bit there. But other than that, I feel like you've got a pretty solid base here. Just a few little small things here and there that I kind of nitpicked you on. And with that said, all of the video links will be in the description, so go give every single person that's featured in this video some love, because they absolutely deserve it. So we're going to move on to the next video here. Good job, DoorDash. You got something pretty good going for you here. And we'll move on to the third race of the day. All right, we got another test here for stop motion. So we got Austin Dillon wrecking his next-gen car. Very smooth NASCAR stop motion. Let's put that statement to the test. All right, so overall, that's pretty smooth. I think that's pretty dang smooth, and he's into the wall hard. Nice. Not too shabby. That was a pretty cool little stop motion right there. Foot cam or body cam. I don't know if that was an arm or a leg or what, but yeah, maybe that was the force that wrecked Austin Dillon right there, because you see he comes on screen and he starts wrecking. So good job, Snuffster. Definitely looks like you got a solid handle on stop motion, and we're gonna move on to the next video. All right, we got another test here. This one is Joey Logano and Alex. Sorry, Joey Logano and Alex Bowman, huge crash and flip. Damage test. Off at turn 4 they come. Oh, I love the audio in this here. Very nice. I love the camera angles too. Those are awesome. All right, so what happens to Logano and Bowman? Oh, he's dead. Oh, rip in peace, Joey Logano. We need an ambulance or two in the back straight away. Oh no. Oh, Joey, talk to me, buddy. Talk to me. Oh no. Wow, so overall, man, that was a really cool looking crash right here. Oh, that's really cool. I love how he gets on his door, and he just spins on his top until the end there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good job, TMCS. All right, well, next up is Double APCS Racing Network. Wes, you got yourself a good one here. I already know it because I've already seen it, but hey, you all deserve to see it as well, man. Double APCS is one of the up-and-coming stars of stop motion here on YouTube, and this race is just a showcase of that talent here. And just to kind of preface this video a little bit as well, there was also an All-Star Open to this race as well, where there were some stages for that, and then a fan vote winner and so on and so forth to get into the All-Star race. I gotta say, the production quality on this is absolutely superb. All right, so I'm gonna kind of go through here and kind of skim through until the race here. I just want to show you some of the graphics that he's got here, some awesome starting lineup graphics right here. The track also looks amazing, a lot of cars in good condition as well. And let's go ahead and watch some of his stop motion, shall we? And I have to say as well, a 30-lap race is a lot of time to commit here for some stop motion here. And also having the pace lap go around turns 3 and 4. Oh, that's perfect. And the green flag is out for JGR. Man, very clean stop motion as usual. I mean, these guys are just, they just look like they're driving around the actual North Wilkesboro here. It's really, really cool. And even the spins are awesome too. Man, it's just so fun rewatching this here, man. It's such a good little race here. There we go. Man, I love the commentary too. The cars, everything going well. Again, the graphics as well. Racing's amazing as well. It looks like they're actually fluid and racing each other. Like, come on, 3 wide again. Like, that's awesome. I think one thing though I would love to see you try is I would be interested to see some more static camera angles right up against the wall, because I don't know if I've seen that from you yet, WPCS, but I think that you would really be good at that kind of thing. So I would love to see if you could experiment with that at some point. Maybe some just experiment with some different camera angles, because I think that would really lift you up once again. You know, some really high overhead shots, and then maybe some low down right at the wall, and maybe some in the infield or something, kind of panning, you know, to kind of break up the flow a little bit here, because right now you've got something that works, absolutely works. The angle is great, and the height is pretty dang good to see plenty of the track and plenty of the cars. I really think that you could excel, you know, with some dynamic camera angles, and I think you would do it very well. So overall, I'm gonna leave the rest of this here for you guys to watch. We're on lap 9, and most races that we'd be almost done, but we're not even a third of the way through this race here. So everyone go check out this race. It's an absolute amazing one to watch, and look out for your boy Mizcraft as well on pit road somewhere. So all right, here we go for Firelinks Racing Network Season 6 Daytona 500. Man, this is going to be a really good one here. I've seen some of Firelinks' races, and this track looks beautiful as well. So, see, angles like this are what I love. Right down on the racetrack, and the lighting looks awesome here. The cars are in really good shape as well. And let's get ourselves some racing going, shall we? Man, the stop motion is so nice and so smooth here. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I love also that you let the cars do the talking there for the first half of a lap. You can just hear the cars getting up to speed for the first time in the race, and it's beautiful. And even again, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But hey, listen, all those Toyotas are just charging their batteries, all right? They're gonna get up to the front at some point in the race. I promise you. I promise you, they will. Man, they are 3 wide back there as well. How about that? 5 points. Oh, that's interesting. 5 points for every lap you lead. That is such an interesting idea there. It really gives an incentive to race for sure. So I actually kind of like that a lot, especially in short races like this. Man, 3 wide on the next gen cars. I wish, dude. I wish they weren't so draggy. You know, then get 3 wide going here. Ooh, I love that little bit of movement there for Aric Almirola. This is looking great, man. Whoa! Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is a good onboard camera right there. I love it when you can still see the cars when you're racing like that, and then even when they come down and they bump in. Very nice. I love that. Man, 10 laps into this one. Oh, we got one up and over. Where's his mom? Oh, she's gonna be going crazy. I love that we don't know what happened. That's actually really, really cool. Waiting for the replay to figure out what happened. That's really cool. Oh man, that was nice. That's nice. All right, well, that is absolutely awesome. Firelinks, you got yourself an amazing little race right there. I'm going to finish watching this, and you guys should go and watch it as well. So there's about 5 laps left of this one to go watch, and yeah, please go and do that because he deserves all the love and all the support for this video here as well. So what a great little race there for you, Firelinks, and man, that's pretty sweet. We're going to move on to the next video now. All right, next up we've got Miles Model Works here. He's got just a plain old NASCAR stop motion, and let's see what you got. All right, so some solid stop motion here. I like that little angle right there where the cars are following from behind. Oh, and a tow truck coming around to catch up or to pick up the cars there. Very nice, very nice. All right, nice little race here going on here. 3 wide and everything. They're pretty racy here on this little racetrack. And, oh, it looks like the 4 Harvick won the race. And, okay. Wow, not too shabby of a little race right here. I like the little racetrack you got going on. And I love the modified legend cars up here, kind of right behind the start-finish line. That's pretty dang cool. And you know, a pretty solid little race here. I think a little bit, just a few more pictures in the stop motion here would be pretty nice. And you got yourself a solid little stop motion here. So, Miles Model Works. A good little race, and only 40 seconds, but packed through with quite a bit of stuff here. So good job, and move on to the next race. All right, we're getting down to the end of the showcases for this video here. We got CST31 Racing Network in the 6th annual Daytona 500 here with the Movie Maker trial version at Daytona. All right. All right, let's see what you got here. Another 15-lap race here in Daytona. Once again, letting the cars doing the talking on the first lap. Absolutely love that. All right, I really like that you have one of those the scoring pylons there in the center as well. That's pretty dang cool. Man, they're 3 wide already. Man, these guys are pretty racy too. Oh, go Denny! Go Denny! Go for the lead and win! I love how action-packed this racing is here. This is really nice. Oh, the pack is starting to split up a little bit there as well. That's pretty interesting. Man, 8 laps in. Oh, there's the crash. Oh, it's a big one. Oh. Keep your foot in it and get through, everybody. Nice. Wow. A solid crash, too, man. That was pretty neat. I like how you could actually tell that they were, like, in the banking of the corner and they kind of slid down. That was really, really nice. Alright, so you got a pretty dang good race here with CST31. I really like all the action and how long it took for that first crash to happen. Felt really natural with how long it went, and I really liked how the pack split up, and that felt really real lifey, where the second pack was kind of dragging each other back and they just ended up wrecking. That was really, really cool, and definitely something that I feel like a lot of stop motion animators could really learn how well the racing is in this video here. So once again, I'll leave this for everyone else to watch the end of, and good job here, CST, and I think you got yourself a solid little race here, and I'll see how the end of this race looks. And thank you for submitting this race because it was a really fun one to watch here. All right, next up is from Flo, and it is just a plain old NASCAR stop motion test, so let's see what we got. It looks pretty smooth. Very nice. All right. That looks really nice. I'd love to see what that looks like on a racetrack. Good job, Flo. And we'll move on to the final video of the day. Final video of the day comes from the one and only Northwest Cup Series. Always a solid choice for some good NASCAR stop motion racing, and especially here at the Talladega Super Speedway. So let's go ahead and see what you got here. Here we go to the green flag. It's got to be good here at Talladega. Always love us some good Talladega. Green flag is out. Ooh, co-commentary. That's awesome. I love it. I also really like how the pack is a little bit more spread out here, so that the cars can have a little bit more momentum going back and forth here. I really like that touch. Also really like that they're trying to use that outside lane as well, trying to maintain that momentum as they do in the real life next gen cars. Really nice touch. And these guys are pretty racy here. I really like the little bit of racing. I also wanted to touch on the track as well. It looks very nice. Ooh, nice. Some side drafting and stuff too. 3 wide. I love that you can see the 22 get pulled back there. That's really nice. I love the way the momentum is looking in this race. Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh, Denny! No, Dennis! Oh, no! Oh, Denny! Oh, no, 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 Denny! Denny, no! Oh, he's all right, isn't he? Oh, no! Man, that was a really cool looking flip there too. Oh, wow. Man, he sure did. That was a good crash. That was a really nice flip right there. That was awesome. All right, well, with halfway through the race right there, that is going to end it here today. Once again, go and check out the end of this race, just as I will myself. So, again, I said it in the last most recent NASCAR Stop Motions video. I feel like this is just one of those things where there are so many talented people out there that just don't have the recognition for it. And hopefully you guys are able to find someone that you really think you could support and show off to your friends and family as well. Because, there's some really, really talented creators that are showcased in just this video here today. And you want to know something? There's still 100, and while I was recording this, another person submitted one, so there's another 101 videos for me to watch here, and man, I'm telling you right now that this is gonna be something that we're gonna be doing for quite a long while here, especially as more and more people suggest things. So I'll probably be going in order, but I also might randomize it at some point. I don't know how I'll do that, but right now we're just gonna kind of go through and showcase in order how everything was submitted. I might do a thing where I just do a lot of tests at the end of the videos instead of kind of having them spread in the middle, because I know it can be kind of hard to find your own video if you do a small short test like that and then I go and review it and showcase it. So but we'll work that out as the series progresses. But other than that, that's pretty much it here from today. And don't you worry, if you weren't in this video and you did submit, you'll be in a future one most likely. So I'm hoping to be able to get through all of these in as few videos as possible, so you guys can see yourself live and on the channel, getting your content out there for people to see as soon as possible. So that is it here from the first stop motion showcase request video. And be sure, if you have one and you haven't submitted yet, go ahead and submit yourself a race for this series. So it might be a little while till I can get to you, but I'll get to you nonetheless. So thank you all for watching here today from the first episode of the brand new series, and well, we'll see you next time. Peace.